Please. Somebody say your stream is online in the chat, please. The amount of work this took to set up is infuriating. So somebody please tell me we're online and that it's working. Or else I'll really lose my mind. Because if it's not working at this point, I don't know what to think now. But I'm positive it's on. I'm positive we're on. Absolutely positive. Oh! While I shuffle around while being admittedly a little sore, but... Oh, mouse, computer. Sorry. XSplit likes to make my mouse invisible, so it's very hard to do stuff. Like, advertise my stream. Fucking finally. Finally. Is it working? Oh, thank God! I've spent, like, at least an hour trying to get this to work. Oh my lord. So I need to use XSplit for game capture, because apparently OBS hates it when I do that. Because whenever I load up OBS and my game capture device, my computer fucking blue screens. So, good thing I still have that XSplit license. Wouldn't that be bad if I didn't? Oh my lord. Alright, hang on, the screen's gonna go black for just a moment, everybody. Oh, no, not that. I'm just going to be advertising this to more people now that I know that it's working. 100%. Because I'm a little miffed. And like, if you guys saw what I had to like wire hell myself through, you would understand immediately. The pain I am going through has no bounds to stream this game. All this to stream Banjo. There is... I guess I could... I'll take a picture of my setup when I'm done and upload it to show you guys like what wire hell actually looks like. Because I have a USB extender hub with 4 ports. 2 of them are full. Then I have all my computer USBs full, basically. And I have the N64 hooked up. There's like 300 separate wires. I don't know which one's which at this point. I can't wait to unhook this monster. That's gonna be really fun. Like, this is just a nightmare. It really is just a nightmare. Setting this thing up has been nothing short of the biggest pain in the ass I've ever gone through to stream a game. And you know, I'm not even mad. But holy fucking hell, the setup for the stream was impossible. With that being said, I'm just waiting for like just a couple more minutes to make sure the audio is in sync. Is it on? It's a nightmare, dude. You have to... Okay, so I have to explain why I needed a converter. My TV did not like my Elgato with RGB cables from a console that's not the Wii. So I had to run Banjo Kazooie through a converter. So I have a RGB to HDMI converter. That converter is plugged into my Elgato, which is plugged into my PC. Now the converter needs a power supply, so it's also plugged into the USB hub. In total, I think there's at least 8 different USBs being used at the same time right now. And I'm like sitting in this mass of wires right now. Since I can't sit on a chair, I have to lay down on a mattress because of my surgery wound. So I basically feel like I'm being surrounded by snakes right now. If I look to my right, there is at least 5 wires, at least. Yeah, this is quite the setup. And I have my food. There's like a specific ward where I actually have all like the things I'm eating and drinking that I need to go get right now. Oh my god. And now the best part is that I had to unhook and rehook these things up multiple times because, as it turns out, OBS does not like Elgato because every time I would load it up at the same time, it would blue screen my computer. So I'm using XSplit right now, which means I'm going to have to keep buying that fucking XSplit license because apparently OBS hates it when I do anything that isn't PC related. So in a nutshell, I've been spending about an hour doing this, trying to get this to work, sitting in the middle of this miasma of wires. And it's finally working, and I could not be happier. Oh my god. It's... oh... it's really bad. I'll take a picture later, but it's absolutely fucking awful. So I'm gonna go get my water really quick, so you guys just wait like 1 second. I'll be right back like immediately. Oh... Now, oh, okay, so on that note, this game, I love this game. I think the audio is in sync, it should be. So this is Banjo Kazooie, one of my favorite games of all time. Absolutely one of my favorite games of all time. Ukulele's happening, you know, sometime this year, so I wanted to celebrate, you know, Banjo. So I decided I'm going to be doing Banjo Kazooie and Banjo Tooie. And I'm going to be 100% completing both. This includes, no, everything, really. So, here's Gruntilda talking to Dingpot. Young Gruntilda. Sag Claps is not happening tonight because Kame is out of town. He's out of town, so basically I'm stuck, you know, doing this. I would normally be doing Sag Claps, but I have nothing to do, and I was like, I want to stream this game anyways. Might as well test out my wire hell. I mean, let's be honest. This game isn't that much worse than Sag Claps. This could potentially be better, even, because I love this game. Oh, here goes Gruntilda. She's really mad. Oh man, the audio is perfectly in sync too. Oh, this stream could not be going any better. Oh, Banjo? Oh, I'm gonna be streaming the hell out of this. Don't worry. Even if Sag Claps continues to go on, I'll be allocating days to stream this game. Because I do want to finish both Banjo games on stream. And I found out that, you know, recording from an N64 when your TV hates you is much more difficult than you'd want to believe. Like, I'm taking a nap on wires right now. Well, I'm not really laying on them, but, like, I feel like if I move too much, I'll pull everything out and ruin my setup. Also, I'd like to know how the hell anybody would think that that's Banjo. That's your brother. That's definitely your brother. You know that big green witch that's flying around? Oh, I'm healing up perfectly fine. I'm not done. I don't know if I'd call Gruntilda well written. I think funny, but all she does is rhyme, but it is entertaining. I guess it's well written in a sense. Yeah, I love Gruntilda. Dude, if Gruntilda made a mixtape, would anybody buy it? I actually want to know, cause alright, the controls, there's no input delay, from what I can tell. On my TV. My TV? Yeah, my computer TV. Here's Bottles the Mole. I'm Bottles, the short-sighted mole. Great. Gruntilda would sell mixtapes because she's bad, though. Do you not think Gruntilda would underhand people like that? I was about to say computer, and then I said TV, and I cut myself off. Because it's the first time I've streamed off my capture card in like half a year. It's been a while. It's been quite a while. So one thing that I found out about this game is that this is really easy to get lost in the hub world in this game. Because you have to know your way around. So I was like, I wanted to beat this game on my own, like finish up my file. But I realized that I got lost in the hub world, so I figured if I just started over and stream it, then I'd do that. I do have a plan one day. Maybe when I move out, I'll get a 360 or something for like $100 some and just use it for a banjo machine, because we're gonna start right away. I don't need to learn that shit. I think Tui was easier to find your way around, personally. Because in this game, I get lost in the hub world all the time. It's kind of embarrassing, but not really. Because, like, it kind of... It ends up making less sense if you haven't played it in a long time. So, we have all of our moves already. That's nice. Banjo Tooie is huge, but you know where you are all the time. Like, in Banjo Kazooie, you have to, like, to find certain worlds, you have to put together puzzle pieces, but then you have to find out where they are. Because the game doesn't explicitly tell you. So it's kind of difficult. Oh, man. And, oh, wait, I can't do the Talon Trot. Oh, I tried to do a Banjo Tooie thing. I've been playing that game, too, so it's gonna kind of get in the way here. Alright. Here he is. What's up? Yeah! And for the record, I'd like to point out that if Bottles is in Gruntilda's lair, he didn't think once about stopping like this kidnapping because he has a hole in here. Like, I don't understand. There's Klungo. Fun fact, Klungo will play a central role in a later Banjo game. How nice of him. You know, as in a later Banjo game as in the second one, but you know. It's nice to see old Klungo. Empty honeycomb? Oh yeah, there was those, wasn't there? I'm just gonna... Hang on. I completely forgot about the first life upgrade of the game. This is how you know I've been playing too much Banjo Tooie, because I'm used to nothing being here besides game packs that you come back to get later. Oh, I'm gonna swing around here. Look at that cool camera angle. That actually looks really cool. That like gives you a really cool sense of height. But, okay. I think there's, like, a bunch of them around here. I don't remember. Oh, like, there's these guys. Bet you just, like, yeah, here we go. I'm trying to remember everything you do here. For some reason, the rocks here just have eyes. You know. Why not? I'm an extra honeycomb. How could you forget me like that? That's probably what he was actually saying. I think more come out of here, right? Oh, wait. There's one. Isn't there another guy that comes out? I'm pretty sure. Hey. Hey. No? I guess not. Okay. I could have sworn. Like, there's bottles again. There's a carrot. Oh, Gil. It's really sad, I know. But I think Rare's handling Battletoads and Killer Instinct really well. It's just... I don't think they know what to do with their kid-friendly games at all. Like, the Rare that I grew up with, the games that they made, are stuff they just can't do nowadays. Because the old staff isn't there. Although, thankfully... Well, they're not handling Killer Instinct? Okay, well that explains everything then. Never mind. Never mind. I'll shut up now. I could have sworn they were, because Killer Instinct was always a Rare thing. But I guess I've overestimated. Also, I know I said I'm gonna 100% this game, and acted like that's an accolade or something. But I should note that to 100% this game, you need 100 Jiggies. But to beat this game, you need to get 98 of them. So, the difference between a casual run and a 100% run in Banjo Kazooie is literally 2 Jiggies. Like, it's actually just 2 Jiggies. So, like, this game's a bit stingy about beating it, I should say, compared to, like, Mario 64, where you could, what, get, like, 70 stars and beat the game or something? I don't remember. Alright, we're one more. One more. One more. Yeah, like Mario was 70, and then this game's like 100 to beat it. Granted, I will say that where's the last one? There's one more. Where is it? There is one more, but where is it? Where's the last one? I know it's here. Like, I've circled the island. I've done, like, everything he asked me to do. Yeah, Nuts and Bolts was just kind of like... The problem with Nuts and Bolts was that it was like Sticker Star. Where it looked like a completely different game in the trailers and, like, the previews for it. And then when it came out, everybody was like, why? But I went there already. Look, I was right there. It was in a little cave. Yeah, I already got that one. Is there a second one underwater? Because, like, if there is, then I don't see it. Did they hide 2 of them down here? Because, like, I already went there. I remembered that one specifically, because I played this game way too much when I was a kid. So, there's actually a really funny story about me and Banjo. Everybody remembers when game rental stores used to exist. I used to go to my rental store all the time, and I actually rented the game so much that they sold it to me. Like, they just said, stop. You're either keeping it for too long, or you just keep coming back to rent it again, so just buy the damn thing, we'll get another copy. And, so that's how I got my copy of Banjo Kazooie. I literally rented the game so much that they just gave up. And just said, buy it. Please. Just stop coming into the store and renting Banjo Kazooie. Yeah, that's how I got this game when I was a kid. It's a really, really funny story. Oh, I bet you I know where it is. I'm stupid ass. It's probably up here, isn't it? No? Really? It's gotta be on one of these trees. It has to be. That's the last possible place I can think of it. Yeah, it has to be on the tree. There has to be one on the tree. I was just thinking about that. Let me check. Let me double check here. I miss game rental stores, but it's mostly because I miss cartridge stuff, because I remember part of the fun of having a cartridge rented game was that you'd run into other people's save files, and it was always the most fun to check out what other people did in this game. You might be seeing the honeycombs that I just left around, because like, I remember Dr. Mario 64. I could never beat that game, but I always wanted to be Vampire Wario. So, like, I'd keep renting the game until, somebody eventually completed it at the rental store. But then somebody else erased the file. It was, like, the biggest depressing thing ever. I was so sad. I was like, aw, it's gone now. Like, all those good memories. Oh, there we go, there it is. Redits? Oh, man! Oh, dude, the scariest thing that happened to me in a game was, oh, what was it? I'm trying to remember what the heck happened. It was something pretty funny, though. Oh... Well, the Redeads never scared me, I just hated fighting them, because, like, as a kid I didn't know you could just play the Sun Song and just mess them up. Nobody knew, but, like... Okay. Oh, here we go. There he is, the fun begins. My tricks and traps, we'll see who wins. Alright, here's the first Giggy of the game. That was really hard to get, guys. I just wanna point that out. That's the hardest Giggy in the game. Only the best players of Banjo Kazooie can get this Giggy, so you are very privileged to see that on this stream. Well, since I've done the hardest part of the game, I think the stream's over now. It's time to go home. Okay. Anyways, let's go to Mumbo's Mountain, I guess. All right. I know the puzzle is like, is it right up here? I think it is. Yeah, it's right up here. See, now here's the thing. This is pretty linear, but then when they start doing the later levels, they just start putting these all over the place, and like the entrance to the level is like 500 miles away from it. So you just never know. Great! Also, here's what I don't get. If you don't want to use any jigsaw pieces, why? Why would you come up to these and not just want to put all them in? Like, the developers did think of everything, though. That was such an easy fit. Yeah, click Clockwood, like everything past like Mumbo's Mountain and Treasure Trove go. We got some level here. Look at that, Mumbo's Mountain. See, here's Mumbo's Mountain, everybody. It's a pretty cool level. Nice and easy. Alright, so here's the collectible of the game. One of many. These are called Jinjos. These guys are, guys. You just pick them up and... You know. Jinjos are, you know, hanging out. There's 5 Jinjos in every level. You get them all, you get Giggy. Pretty self-explanatory. Here are the music notes. These have been in Banjo Kazooie since this game, so yeah. These are a staple of Banjo. Now Banjo Tooie just decided to just have them in like pairs because they got tired of placing them all over the place in a level, I imagine. So, but in this game they're just kind of hanging out individually, chilling out, you know, waiting for you to grab them. And since it's a Banjo game, everything has eyes. I'm getting the Talon Trot. Leave me alone. Well, yeah, because I can't imagine Banjo Tooie's levels with individual notes. That would probably kill the processor on this damn thing. Like, I'm pretty confident that would have blown up the N64. Alright, here's a bull. You can't kill him. Don't bother trying to kill a bull. Go away! Leave my honeycombs alone. I'm a horrible person. Project Dream is what you're talking about, right? You got some asshole sub. These are termites or something? I don't know. Are they termites or are they like ants? I never found out really the accurate answer. Use a Giggy. Wow, really hard. Really hard Giggy, man. You must search for 10 of us in each world. Ah, yeah. Okay, we're gonna get... oh god, my throat. Oh. I just got one, man! Why would I be ready to leave? Yeah, man, that one piece is gonna get you to the next world. Alright, hey, Bottles, what's up? The Talon Trot? Yeah. Alright, here we go. Go practice! I will. How's that sound? So here's a move. So my favorite part about this move is that Banjo covers his eyes when you go up steep slopes, I think. This is really cute. Here's a Jinjo, hey. Hey, Jinjo. Like, watch. When you go down like a ramp, he's like, oh! He freaks out. Actually, no. I think I'm thinking about the running shoes that do that. Alright, now that I can go up slopes, I can actually just get all this stuff now. Without having to worry about going down and down a million times. Hey, Jinjo. Hit the... There we go. There's I like his name, Conga, over there. Yeah, man, Banjo is... Yeah, that move is the best. I'm gonna get that move when we play that game. That move is brilliant. There's a blue Ginger, let's go get him. Oh, well, it was worth a try. It almost worked. Look at how sad that green one looks. I love how sad that green Jinjo just looks. He looks like... Oh, man. Like, that's the face of a guy who's just been left alone. Entertainingly, the game frame rate looks worse on my TV than it looks on the stream, and I don't know why. But I'm just gonna chalk that up to placebo. Okay, let's see. What to next? Not leaving yet. Pepe? Oh my god, he does! Oh my god! Can somebody do that? Like, that would be the best Photoshop. Where's the Mumbo token, you liar? Yeah, okay. No. No. I think what you mean to say is this right here. Mumbo token. I don't know, Inu. It doesn't really matter. It looks fine still. It's just, it might just be me. Oh, I can't ground pound yet. What kind of shit is that? Maybe he'll teach me that here. I don't know. I don't really care. It looks fine. The game runs fine. I can capture device it fine. I don't care. I'm happy. What I'm not happy about is that I have to put on like a million wires into my computer. Not the biggest fan of that problem, but... Oh, here we go. I don't like the sound of that, Banjo. Get used to it. Yeah. Wow, Banjo. Hey, Banjo, what's next? Oh, you know, domestic abuse. Like that. You know. Just regular old day for Banjo and Kazooie. What kind of permanent damage is this gonna inflict on Blake Kazooie? I wonder. Here's some eggs. And like everything else here, they talk too! Because of course they do. There's a guy in there. Here's a... Oh, I missed him. How embarrassing. And there's Peppy. Oh man. Alright, that's 3 Jiggies already. Look at that. We Juju. Mumbo's Totem Pole. Feed us with nice... Yeah. Yeah, this is actually from an N64, if you couldn't tell. All the textures look fine. The frame rate's accurate. This is from an N64. If I showed you what the wires looked like, you would probably ask me just to use the emulator, but I'm not going to show you until the stream's over. Oh, here we go, we got Chimpy. So here's a very peculiar case of, like, orange-powered switches. I don't know why. Friggin' jigsaw piece in the floor! Because of course. Here's Diddy Kong. Hey, Diddy Kong. You want an orange? Okay, I can try. He hit me. He actually hit me. Wow, look at that. I don't know. Crash Bandicoot and Spyro looked about as good as this. Well, maybe not quite this good, but like close. Crash Bandicoot was a really pretty game. That's a game that I think demonstrates the PlayStation really well. You want to play a really sharp-looking PlayStation series, just play like Crash Bandicoot. Hey Banjo, would you like to learn the hoo-ha? Oh, I can't do that in this game, silly. Wait for me in Smash NX, dude. Hey, here we go. Time to learn how to shoot eggs. The ancient ways of the egg. I'm listening. Beetle breath. Yeah. Oh. He'll be a killer instinct. That's even less fitting. Like, hey. I don't want to imagine TJ Combo punching the shit out of Banjo. Can we just... I don't want to picture that. Cool. Time to grab every egg one by one. God damn it. I fell over again. To be fair, Kazooie started it. Kazooie was the first one to crap on him at the very beginning of the game. Hey, there's a grunty switch. Is this on a timer or something? I don't remember. Oh no, it's just there? Okay. Because I know some of the grunty switches have like timers, and it's like, I hate everything. Alright, it's time to go see Juju. I'm actually having trouble believing that there's 10 Jiggies in this world, but, you know, hey. Alright, here we go, I got an idea. How do you completely miss? Why, be as good as me at this game.